Hello and welcome. In this video, we will learn to read the profit and loss statement of a company. Okay? Now, before we do that, I want you to know about quarters. We have 4 quarters in a financial year. First quarter is from 1st April to 30th June. Second quarter is from 1st July to 30th September. Third quarter is from 1st October to 31st December. And the last or fourth quarter is from 1st January to 31st March. Okay? A financial year is from 1st April till 31st March. And a financial year has 4 quarters in it. Okay? Now you need to know this because you can see how much profit or loss the company has made in first quarter or second quarter or third quarter or fourth quarter, or you can see how much profit or loss the company has made in a financial year, meaning from 1st April to 31st March. Okay? The data or detail you will be getting would be for a duration. So, if you look at the profit and loss statement of first quarter of a company, then it would show you how much profit or loss the company has made from 1st April to 30th June. It is for a duration, whereas the balance sheet shows you the situation of the company as on 31st March. Okay? It is not for the duration. It is not for the duration. It is only for that day, or it is as of that day. Whereas profit and loss statement and cash flow statement both shows you the detail for a duration. Okay? Now, generally, we look at the profit and loss statement for entire year, meaning from 1st April to 31st March. If we have any doubts, then we go and look at the details of quarters. Okay? Now let me go to moneycontrol.com and show you how to access the profit and loss statement. Okay? I am in moneycontrol.com and here I'll type escorts Kubota. Okay, I'll click on this, which will get me this. Okay, and here I will click on financials. Okay, yeah, so it goes to financials. So let me close this, and here you have income statement. Okay, income statement. So profit and loss statement is also called as income statement, and currently quarterly is selected, but we want to look at annual. Okay, so here you can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 detail of 5 years. All right, so we will take this and we will analyze. All right. All right. So this is the profit and loss statement of Escorts Kubota. Escorts is a company which manufactures machineries related to agriculture. Okay, mainly tractors. Now, if you look at the profit and loss statement or income statement here, we can see that details of 5 years is available. Latest is March 2023. Now this gives you the details from April 1st 2022 till March 31st 2023. Okay, and in the same way we go backwards. Now we have various headings here. Let us try to understand these. First we have sales. and it is 8423 crores. Now what is this? Sales, this figure, this is the amount generated from selling whatever is the core product of this company. Okay, now try to understand the amount generated by selling the core product of this company. Now, let me give you an analogy and an example and then come back to this. Let us say that you are a manager in a bank. Okay, you are a bank manager. The salary that you get every month for working as a bank manager would be this. Okay, it is your core job, that is what you do daily, that is your main source of income. Okay, so that would be this. All right, now let me give you an example. Let us say this is a company which manufactures chappals, okay, or sandals or footwear. The amount generated by selling footwear or chappal or sandal would be here, or would be this. Okay, because that is what the company does primarily. It is its core business to manufacture chappals or footwear. All right, yes. Now coming back to this, so this is the amount generated by selling the core product of the company. Next we have other income. Other income is 280 crore rupees. Okay, now let me come back to the analogy to help you understand this. You are a bank manager, correct? You are earning income from the salary, or salary is your income. Now let us say that in your free time you grow vegetables and you sell those vegetables in a market. Remember that it is not your main business. Your core job is as a bank manager, but in your free time you grow vegetables and you sell in the market. Okay, that would come here in other income. Or let us say that you have given a house for rent, or you have rented out a house. You have given it to someone for rent, and that person is giving you rent every month. So that would be counted as your extra income. That would come here too. Okay, so other income is the amount that comes into the company, not from its core business. Okay, so here if we consider, we have 280 crore rupees as other income. Now this company might have rented out a building to a different company, or this company might have invested money in a different company and they are getting returns on investment. That would come here. They might have bought, okay, this company might have bought shares of a company and that may have given dividend. That would come as other income. Okay, or in simple words, the amount generated which is not part of a core business, not part of the core business, would be other income. Okay, I hope you have understood. This plus this is this total income. That's all. It is as simple as that. Alright. So this plus this is this. Next we have total expenditure, which is this. The total money that the company has spent in the last financial year is this much. Now, why does the company spend money? Let us take this company itself. This company manufactures tractors, for example. It has to procure raw materials, correct? Then it has to manufacture. For manufacturing, it would need electricity, it would need workers, it would need machineries. To get all these, the company has to spend money. Company has to buy machineries. Company has to pay salaries or wages to workers. Company has to pay the bills, right? So it may be electricity bill or cleaning bill or some other bill, all right, water bill and so on. So all these bills have to be paid. And after manufacturing, it has to ship it and transport it. So transportation costs money. So that would be included in total expenditure too. Then, before shipping, they would have to market it. So advertisement costs would be there. So that would be counted in total expenditure too. So similarly, there would be a lot of expenditures or expenses for the company, and whatever expenses has occurred during the last financial year would be this. Okay, so this is total money generated during last year. This is total money or total money from core business generated in last year. This is from other sources last year. This is the total income to the company in the last year. This is how much the company spent during the last year. Okay, this minus this is this. As simple as that. This minus this is this. And this is EBIT. EBIT. Earnings before interest and tax. Okay, EBIT. This is how much the company has made before giving interest and tax. Now we have to deduct interest and tax from it. What is interest? The company might have taken loan from financial institutions or banks, and for that they have to give interest. Okay, and 13 crore rupees is how much the company has given in the last year. Okay, or 13 crores is how much the company has to pay, I can say. Alright, so 13 crores. The company has to pay tax to the government also. So that is 197 for the last year. This minus this and this is this. 855 minus 13 minus 197 is this. And this is net profit. This is the actual profit that the company has made during the last year. And this is what matters most. All these things, we do not care about them much. Okay? This is what we want. This is what we want. What we want is increasing net profit from year to year. We want the profit to grow from year to year. Okay? But if you look here, in 2019, 478 crore rupees was the profit, meaning the previous year. Okay? 472 was in 2020. Then 872 in 21. 22 it was 764 and this. So from here to here there is a reduction of 6 crore rupees, but from here to here it is almost doubled. But from here to here it has reduced, from here to here it has reduced. This is not a good sign. Okay, this is not a good sign. We want it to increase gradually. But then in the reality, you will not get a balance sheet where you can find everything in your favor. Okay. Now, we want the profit to increase, correct? When will the profit increase? When the expenditure reduces, or when the interest reduces, or when the tax reduces. But if we see here, from 19 till 23, we have increasing expenditure, okay, and that is the reason we have less net profit here. Okay, now why do we have more expenditure? Now you have to dig in deep and find why it is so. See, when you want to invest in stock market, when you want to invest in a company, you must be up to date with the news. You must keep looking at the news. So this might have been because this might have been due to increase in cost of raw material, or the company might have acquired some other company, we do not know, or the company might have done something. All right, so all those things should be understood by reading news, or when you look at this figure you must try to understand why this has happened. Okay, and if you go through their detailed balance sheet, which will be available on their website, you will come to know the reason behind this. Okay, just by looking at this balance sheet you will not come to know the reasons behind these figures. You will just come to know the figures only and not the reasons. Okay, now when you look at this declining profit, you can go into quarterly profit and loss statement and see how is it performing from quarter to quarter. Okay, so let us go and do that. All right, I'll click on quarterly now to see the quarterly statements. So if you see previous 5 quarters, the net profit has been rising from one quarter to another. Okay, it was 2022, sorry, it was 103 crores in this quarter, and it increased to 186, next to 205, next to 285, and here there was a decline 232. Okay, so you can see the total income too and total expenditure too. When you see quarter or quarterly results, it looks good. Okay, it looks good. But as I said before, you must go through the news to see if there are any major news about this company. Okay, just because some figures are not in your favor, we cannot, or you cannot discard the company. Okay, I hope the concept is clear. I think this is enough for this video. You have to remember that the main thing that we look for in the income statement or profit and loss statement is the net profit. And what do we want? We want the net profit to increase year by year. Okay? Yes. So that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care and thank you for watching.